Cubbies! Meet Little Dude. Hello, Little Dude.
Hello, Cubbies. Hello, Little Dude.
This is what we're making today, with the ropes and the beads and the rings you found in your day pack. Very cool. First, we are going to talk about how we tie this knot here. This knot is called a cobra knot. Lots of you have done your cobra knots with me in making your woggles. Some of you have made fobs before, and some of you have made bracelets, and the cobra knot is the knot that we use. For those that haven't done a cobra knot, I've got some big ropes here to show you what a cobra knot looks like. So, in your bag you have two colours. Black is going to be the body of our little dude. And then you'll have a different colour for the body of your little dude. So the legs and head will be the black colour, and then the other colour you have will be his body and his arms. So just going to show you with the big ropes first how it works. So we are going to be tying our little dude upside down. So we're going to tie two knots in the bottom of the black cord. They will be his legs. Just two normal granny knots. And we're going to stretch him out upside down with his head towards you at the bottom of the table. That's his head. That's where his head will be. Of course, we're putting his body on upside down so that we finish with his arms up the top near his head. So with our coloured rope, get our two ends together to find the middle. Once you've got the middle, we need to put that under our body, like that, in the middle. But there, little dude. Once we've got that underneath, we're going to take one of our ends and place it over the top like that. And with the other end, we go over the top like that, under his head like that, and then through that loop. Pull him up, and there's our first knot. This side, with the little bump on it, will be the side where we start next. So we get this rope, place it over the top like that. The other side, like that. Under his head and up through there. There is our first cobra knot. Now And we've got this bump on this side, which is where we start our loop from again. We go over the top with our other chord, under his head, and up through our loop. Again, from the loop side, over the top, over the top, under the head, and through the loop. That's too easy. We'll do one more. Over the top, over the top, under his head, and up through the loop. Once we've got our body nice and long, all we're going to do is tie a knot in the end for his hands. And there's our little dude. I don't have a bead big enough to put on this little dude's head. So now we're going to go for real. You're going to follow me again? Okay. Little dude. Okay, little dude, let's go. So our black string is our head and our legs. Let's push everything out of the way, off to a side. We've got our ring. Okay, black is our head and our legs. So I'm just going to put two little knots in the bottom of each end, and they'll be our feet for our little dude.
That's my feet, little dude.
Little dude's feet. Ta-da. Now with our coloured rope, you might have yellow or green or blue or red or orange. I've got red. So from here we've got to find the middle of our coloured rope by pinching two ends together and pulling it through until we find the middle of our rope. Once we have the middle, of our rope, we can lay our little dude over the top, just like that.
Hey, little dude.
And then we start the knots the same way we did them before. One side goes over the top. This side goes over that one. Under his head and up through the other side. Now it is pretty important we try to get it as close to the middle as we can. Otherwise, we'll end up with an arm that's really short and legs that are really long. So once you've got your first one done, that's the hardest one done. After that, it's easy peasy Japanesey. There's our loop side with the little bump. We go over the top. And with the other end, over the top. Under his head. And up through that loop. Whoop. Make sure we pull it tight, otherwise it'll slip off. And there's our first cobra knot. Over the top. Over the top. Under his head. And up through the leg. And we just keep going. Until we get 4 of these lumps. 1, 2. See there? 1, 2. I'm going to do that knot 3 more times. Over the top. Over the top. Under his head. And up through the loop. Okay. Now I've got 3. 1, 2, 3. And do 1 more. Over the top. Over the top. Under his head. And up through the loop. That's him. Now I'm going to tie a knot for his hands. If you've got more string, you can do another couple of knots if you wanted to make him, give him a longer body. Over the top, over the top, under his head, up through the lip. One more, over the top, over the top, under his head, and up through the lip. All right, he's got just the right length of arms there for me. That's where I'm going to finish. Tie another knot for his hands. Ta-da! All right. Now you're probably wondering, what's the bead for, Rama? What are we going to do with that? That's his head. There's a hole in there. Can you see the hole? Right, champions, we're going to pinch his head up really tight. And you're going to get your bead, push it into one of those holes. Now, I find that sometimes it's easier, give it a twist and push it down at the same time. And ta-da! Pops out the top. That's too easy. Too easy, lemon squeezy. Grab your ring. Might need mum or dad's help. That's going to go on there. Just like that. Now it's ready for keys or on your school bag or on the zipper of a jumper or something like that. If you've got a permanent marker, like I have, you can draw a little face on there. You can give him some eyes. A little nose. And a big smile.
Hey, little dude. Let's crack a rackin'.
Little dude.